you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, good morning, and welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Thanks as always for starting off your Wednesdays and your days here with us with Mississippi Live Weather. Happy Wednesday out there to you. Live look on our Mama Justice Doppler radar this morning. We're dry across the area right now. That will not be the story a little bit later on today, most likely, and especially as we head over our next few days out there. Look outside, lots of clouds to start off your day. This is a live look over in the southern portion of Alcorn County. Clouds as far as the eye can see. Temperatures warm as well, upper 50s over there in Alcorn County. Winds coming out of the south, dragging in that moisture in that warm air into North Mississippi this morning. Same story over in Oxford, different camera, same story, right? This, again, you can see the clouds just rolling in Lafayette County out of this Oxford camera. Temperatures in the upper 50s out there in Oxford as well. So definitely a warm start across the board, and winds out of the south around 14 miles an hour, a little bit breezy this morning. Temperature wise, all of us starting off in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees out there right now. 60s in Holly Springs, Senatobia, South Haven, Tunica. A lot of us, though, in those upper 50s, 57 in Tupelo, 59 in Amory, Houston, Bruce, same story, 57 down in Starkville. So a lot of us starting off in the 50s this morning. This is warmer than yesterday morning. If you were out and about at this time yesterday, we're seeing temperatures around really 10 degrees across the area, warmer than this time yesterday. So definitely is warmer out the door this morning, and we're going to be seeing a warmer afternoon ahead. I have a little bit of something to say about the afternoon highs, though. Yesterday, we were cloudy and we were breezy out there. That kept our temperatures below what we expected them to be. That could yet again happen this afternoon, where we're looking at clouds packed in and sticking around. That could inhibit our temperatures, but most likely at least going to be into the middle 60s for a lot of us. I think a lot of us could reach into the upper 60s as well. Yet again, going to be above average for this time of year. Today, the only difference is we are going to be throwing on a little bit of a rain chance. You can see that 10% starting at 2 p.m. This is light rain to drizzle at best. I'm not talking about major rainfall happening today. Some light rain to drizzle likely this afternoon and evening. This shouldn't also inhibit anything you got going outside. So those practices that happen, any games that are outside today should be good to go as well. Maybe just bring the raincoat if you're going to be outside watching them. Here's a big view of Mississippi Live satellite radar this morning. We're watching this front that's going to be inching closer in. So it's going to cause some of that light rain to drizzle as I head hour by hour through your day. You didn't even see much happen, did you? Now through 6 p.m. That's how little it's going to be out there today. I think a lot of us stay dry. Thursday, a little bit of a different story. Could start off the day with some drizzle, and we're going to be tracking a cold front yet again inching closer into the area. As it does, this one's going to be causing more rainfall out there into Thursday afternoon, but especially into the overnight hours and then into your early Friday morning. That's when we're expecting a little bit more rain to be in the picture. Coming up next, we'll take this more hour by hour of what you can expect today, tomorrow, all the way into your weekend forecast, because we have multiple rounds of rain coming in. And then after that, much cooler conditions. If you're tired of the warmth already, it doesn't last for too long. We'll talk about when cooler conditions will be in the forecast. That's going to be coming up in your full 7-day forecast coming up right after this.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning and welcome back into the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Happy Wednesday out there to you. Here's a live look over in Maben. I want to show you a few live looks before we get into your full forecast this morning. Lots of clouds to start off your day. That is the story as we move ahead. It's going to be just how cloudy it's going to be throughout the entirety of your day. Upper 50s right now in Maben, definitely not chilly by any means of the imagination. Here's another live look over in Aberdeen out there this morning. Lots of clouds out there as well, and temperatures again in the upper 50s. So chilly, not a word I would use to describe this morning, but yeah, still seeing a lot of clouds out there for your day ahead. That's going to continue. Take a look at these temperatures, and cloud cover is going to continue all the way through your 10 and 11 o'clock hour as well. Lots of clouds going to be sticking around all day. Temperature-wise, in the 60s over your next 2 hours, going to be likely low 60s by your 11 o'clock hour. As for highs today, a good question is, what is your high going to be today? I have a little one running around. You can see her. She's running around this morning in here in the Room to Room Weather Center. But overall, temperature-wise, we're going to be in the 60s for the most part today. Now, yesterday we said temperatures are going to be in the 60s and 70s, and I'll be honest with you, that did not happen because cloud cover stuck around and it was breezy. It inhibited our temperatures from rising. That could very well happen today, but I think a lot of us will at least be into those middle to upper 60s for your Wednesday afternoon. So another warm afternoon expected. Either way, we're going to be well above average for this time of year. Tomorrow, we'll take it a step further as well. Take a look at your high temperatures out there for your Thursday. Well into the 70s, middle to upper 70s out there for your Thursday. So a warmer afternoon, going to be the story even into your Thursday. Near record breaking, our high temperatures, those record highs for Tupelo set back in 1956, 77. I think we're going to be near that tomorrow. Going into Starkville, 2000. 80 degrees set back in 2000. Batesville, Mississippi, 1986, set back in 1986, and it's 77 as well. So I think we're going to be near this. I was going to say we'll definitely break records, but because of the pattern overall the last 2 days, the cloud cover that stuck around, I think we'll at least be near it or tie some of these records going into your Thursday. High temperatures don't stick high into the 70s all week long. We'll be into the upper 70s for Thursday, low 70s back our Friday. And then take a look. We start that stair step down into the weekend. So if you're tired of the warmth already, it won't be here all week long. 60s by the weekend, the start of the weekend. 50s are back by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So winter is not done with just yet. Don't put your coats in the closet just yet. You'll need them as we head into the back half of your weekend and then also to start off your work week. As for rain chances today, light rain to drizzle possible noon and on. This should not inhibit your plans. This should not cancel any games that are ongoing by any means of the imagination. Most of us stay dry. Not the same story for Tuesday. More light shower activity likely through the day as the front inches closer, but more rain likely as we head into the evening hours. So Thursday evening, likely to be tracking a little bit more light to moderate showers coming in with that front pressing closer to North Mississippi. I'll say some of us are going to see rain on Thursday afternoon and evening. Some of us see some breaks in the clouds. Those who see those breaks are those who could get up to that 80-degree temperature. So that's going to be something to watch out there for your Thursday. These showers continue overnight. Could be a little bit heavy at times, but no severe weather expected into your early Friday morning. This is at 12:30 a.m. And that activity should be clearing out by the time most of us are heading out the door for Friday. Here's a look at Friday. A lot of the day stays dry in the front half of the day before showers start to make their way back north, back into our area as we head to Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Here's a full look at your 7-day forecast. Temperature-wise, we're in the 70s Thursday and Friday. 60s are back by Saturday. 50s are back by your Sunday and Monday. Another thing to notice, Monday and Tuesday morning, this is why I say don't put your coats up just yet. Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be starting off in the 20s out there. That is just downright that cold, right? So even though we're seeing temperatures starting off this morning in the 50s and 60s, a big change is coming Monday and Tuesday morning. Don't want you to be surprised as you're stepping back out the door for a new work week of just how chilly things are going to be getting. So that's going to be the story moving forward after the rainfall over the next few days. That's mainly happening into the evening and overnight hours. We're going to be seeing that major cool down happen this weekend. And then especially as we start off, do you like Maya's clapping? She must like the cooler conditions that's happening on Monday and Tuesday. But again, that's going to be the story moving forward after we get through the rainfall that happens over the weekend. So that's a full look at your 7-day forecast. Of course, we'll be live one more time this morning. You can expect us live back here around the next 15 minutes at 7:30. And we'll talk more in depth about those rain chances, the heat moving forward, another look at your 7-day forecast. Of course, we'll look also at cameras outside as well. So anything that's ongoing across the area, we'll have the latest on it again coming up at 7:30.
Growing up, Gabe was naturally curious. When he began to discover weather, Gabe just didn't want to know what was happening, but he wanted to know why it was happening. Gabe became fascinated with tornadoes, and it impacted his life. He wanted to pursue a career in meteorology. Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.